One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go.
I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is for the Earth signs, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? It is greatly loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, my bad, all beings of light only, you're welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. I meant to say the Earth signs, okay? But y'all still a part of the collective, okay? If you're not, subscribe, okay? I would love to have you here. Anyways, okay, so they told me to randomly pick a song, but I'm gonna give you the channel messages first, okay? So kundalini energy, okay? Your back could be hurting. You could be having a lot of back pains right now, like in your lower back. That is kundalini energy going in you, or moving through you, I should say, because it's already in you, okay? But just stretch, okay? Do yoga and stuff like that. Like, try to be more active, okay? It helps. It's like when you're I heard it's like when you're having a baby, you know, and you want to be like, you know, like loosened up, and you exercise, you know, you walk around and do stuff like that. It's like kind of the same concept. Go to your room. Go away. My dog, okay? My dog waits until I'm doing something to start getting busy, okay? You might be a little too busy. Also, it's like, don't be afraid to give yourself some time, okay? Take breaks, okay? Are the signs. What else? Okay, sacrificing comfort, okay? Sometimes God will make you sacrifice your comfort, okay? Because I was saying in one of my videos that we make sacrifices for God too, you know? Because the dark people, you know, they're always talking about, well, we're always talking about how they do, like, you know, these big sacrifices. They sacrifice people and our animals and shit. Well, we make sacrifices too. It might not be as gory, you know, and extra as theirs, but God expects you to show him your loyalty just as much as, you know, any person, or, you know, as much as I guess the devil would. But only God's gonna do way more for you. God's gonna do everything that you need him to do, okay? So don't be afraid to sacrifice your comfort sometimes in order to do what God wants you to do, okay? Because let me give you an example. Last night, okay, I finally fell asleep. I play rain sometimes while I'm sleeping, okay, and the rain just went off, okay. The internet, I woke up and the internet was just, it shut off. As soon as the rain went off, though, I woke up, okay. Like, what the fuck? Why did the rain stop? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was gonna just skip the song, and that's gonna be your song message, the next random song, okay. But I'm just smiling because I can see what's coming on next. Okay, so I popped up soon as the rain stopped, and then I, you know, did troubleshooting, tried to fix it so I could turn the rain back on so I could go back to sleep, but it wasn't working. So I just started writing down channeled messages. Oh, which also reminds me, okay, gratitude spirit. So the reason why I said that is because I wrote trouble sleeping, okay? You're having trouble sleeping for a good reason. That's the point. You're having trouble sleeping for a good reason. There's something that you get up and do. You might have a hobby, okay? You might get up and do something in the middle of the night, every night. You know, it's kind of ritualistic at this point. Or you might be like staying up later, you know, just reading, clicking around on the internet, doing research, but you're finding like really profound things, okay? It's because that activity that you're doing in the middle of the night is guided activity, okay? It's something that spirit is having you do, okay? So you know, don't feel like, you know, you should be on a certain specific type of schedule. Your body could actually be just readjusting itself to the proper schedule for you, okay? So just go with the flow. Also, spirit says that you need to adjust your definition of expensive, okay? Adjust your definition of expensive, because I was in the bathroom. They was talking to me in the shower, okay? But I was in the bathroom, and I looked at the soap and I was like, that shit was expensive. And Spirit was like, you need to readjust your definition of expensive. Like, if you think that's expensive and you want expensive things, then, that says a lot about, you're asking for a little bit, because your definition of expensive is not even expensive, okay? So adjust your definition of what is expensive to you, because, it's probably not that expensive at all, okay? Look, you about to level up, okay? That's why you need to adjust your definition of expensive, because you've been giving God all of this love, just fearlessly. And so he's going to give it right back to you with this fearless love. You're getting it right back. There's like waterfalls of honey behind her. Excuse me. I'm just looking at these pictures, okay? But I'm about to look up honey. I should know what honey means, but you never know what you're gonna get. Oh, and let me tell you the song too, because I could be like getting off track because I didn't even look at the lyrics of the song yet. But I mean, I'm not going to tell you nothing I'm not supposed to be telling you, okay? Spirit doesn't do anything on accident. They like run me the whole reading. Believe it or not, like I know I look so natural and comfortable, but they be like pulling me just left and right and just like kind of controlling the whole thing. But honey is symbolic of fertility, community, prosperity, diligence, and work ethic. Some cultures view bees as messengers of the gods, okay? I love it. As messengers of the god, okay? Their honey has also been compared to the nectar of the gods, thus elevating bees to the status of royalty. Didn't I say you're about to level up? I mean, you're already royalty, but you're just going to go up and up and up. Like, you're just going to get closer and closer, okay? Make sure you're using your intuition right now and really going with the flow and just following what spirit, like the way that they're leading you. Because it's so good. Like, that's why I just let them. Like, I could not, like, if I tried to control the way that the reading went too much, it wouldn't hit the way that it hits. Like, I have to just roll with the punches and let spirit do what they're doing, okay? They have a point to doing everything. So, forgive me if I be a little sporadic or you be having a hard time keeping up. If you can't, if you're not really getting it, just watch it again. I mean, trust me, it makes perfect sense. If you're watching it, you're supposed to be watching it, okay? I don't know why I had to tell you that, but I guess I just needed to. So, let me see. I'm trying to see. Okay, here we go. It's working now. So, it's Church Girl by Beyonce. So it says, I've been up, I've been down, feel like I'm moving mountains, got friends that cried fountains, ooh. I'm warning everybody, as soon as I get in this party, I'm gonna let go of this body, I'm gonna love on me, okay? So, you might be like being kind of resistant, okay, with these changes that are going on, okay, of resistance to just let loose, like just relax, like just do what you want to do. She said, I'll drop it like a thotty, drop it like a thotty. Maybe you need to go out and drop that thing like a thotty, okay? I said now, pop it like a thotty, pop it like a thotty. We said now, drop it like a thotty. Okay. Church girls acting loose, bad girls acting snotty. You bad, let it go, let it go. I do that dance like you came up out the South, girl. I said drop, yeah. You might be from the South, okay? Yeah, they really want you to, this is brazen. They want you to brazenly just go out and enjoy yourself. Like, you've been holding yourself back from having fun. And it's like, that's what helps this kundalini energy that I was talking about earlier move through you, okay? You have to dance. I've been dancing around a lot more, you know, just skipping all over the place, making random noises and shit, singing random songs. Look, creativity, okay? Creativity could be pouring out of you at this time, and it's kind of like why you can't sleep, you know? Like I was telling you, they just wake me up in the middle of the night and just have me write stuff down. Like I'll fall asleep and have like a whole movie of a dream, okay? And I'll be has been asleep for 10 minutes. So I wake up, turn the light on, write that down, you know what I'm saying? Go to sleep, wake up 20 minutes later, and they're like, sing, you know, from a song. Like just, I don't remember the dream I was having. It was just a song, you know? It's like spirit talks to you in the oddest of ways, okay? So you need to let loose and have fun, you know, and just let it come to you naturally, because that's when you create the best, okay? It was 10:11. I'm gonna read it, but first let me see if there's anything else in here. Oh, she said, you know, we got church in the morning, but you doing God's work. You going in, okay? So you doing God's work, okay? You've been going in. You've been going in, okay? It says, happy on her own with her friends without a man, okay? So that could be where you at. Even if you're a dude, okay? You could be happy on your own with your friends, you know, not really worried about getting a chick, but you about to get a chick or you about to get a dude, okay? Look, you are like really being your true self with this truth right here. You are doing your thing, earth signs, okay? Look at the earth right here representing. I don't know. I haven't been changing the picture as much. I'm about to paint something else. I don't know. Anyways, you might paint, okay? You might need to paint something else, okay? Paint something new. Try painting something you never tried to paint before, okay? Or I don't know. Paint that thing you've been thinking about painting. Paint the little ideas that you get, you know? I'll get an idea for a painting, okay? Somebody definitely is a painter. I'll get an idea for a painting, okay? And then I will end up painting something completely different. Like I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna paint this with that, and I'll paint something completely different. And then when I'm done painting that, I'll look up the meaning of that, and the meaning of it is so deep that it be fucking me up. Like, oh my gosh, this is dope. You know, it makes it so much doper because it means more. So follow those little nudges, even if you're not a painter. You know, follow those little ideas, or you know, if you may write songs, you might write books, or you might do something like that. You could be whatever you do, spirit's giving you little tiny ideas. Like they talk through me all the time, you know, like I'm always just singing some random ass songs or just saying some random ass statements, you know, that's me channeling. It just pours out of me, okay? And it does the same thing to you, you know. It might not come right out of your mouth like me, but it definitely drops into your head. You hear that idea, that song, that thing, you know, and you try to get that specific sound, okay? Get as close to that thing you've seen in your head as possible, and I guarantee you spirit will help you accomplish it because you're following their guidance, okay? It says put your lighters in the sky, get this motherfucker litty, she gonna shake them tasks and them pretty to go bitties, okay? You might have a big butt, like big boobs. Spend that cash a little harder. So you might be like holding on to your money, you know, with like this lack kind of mentality, like you are going to, I don't know, like you're not going to be able to make it, you know, but you have to have faith, okay? Sometimes spirit will guide you to buy something and you'll be like, well, you know, if I buy that, then I won't be able to get that. Okay, there's a reason for everything. So if you find yourself not following your first mind, just remind yourself to follow your first mind, because you don't know. Like trust me, I have gone through this. I go through this like, oh, well, you know, well, I wanted to get this and I want to get that. And then I'll be like, okay, and I'll just do what spirit wants me to do. And then, you know, somebody will buy me what that that one thing that I didn't get to buy, you know? So you have to have faith so spirit can show you, you know, how they can back you up, how they can bring you things when you think that you're short, okay? You have to surrender. Gratitude, spirit. You have to surrender to them, to their magical workings, okay? Because it's not always going to make sense to you, okay, earth signs, but it makes perfect sense, okay? They're guiding you to a place where you can shine, you know, uninterrupted, like a star should, okay? They talking to y'all nice, okay? Rage, okay? Maybe you need to like release, like you have this dark side, okay? That's what I'm getting from this Medusa energy. Like you have to embrace your dark side, okay? Your dark side though is not really a dark side, okay? It's just your masculine side, okay? It want to party, just like the feminine side, okay? Girls want to have fun. Well, you know, your gangster want to come out and boogie sometimes, and you have to let it, okay? Look, sacred lust. You have to release like your sexy energy, okay? It doesn't mean just like go and whore out, but you have to, like, you know, you have to be yourself. You have to be playing just as hard as you're working, okay? Because like I said, you've been putting in this work, okay? But now, like, can you have some fun? Look, live out loud. Now, can you have some fun though? Can you live out loud, you know, and really go and cut loose? Okay, I heard cut a rug. Like, who says that? Spirit. Okay, and also a part of embracing your dark side is speaking up, okay? Say what the fuck you want to say. Like, this is a free country, well, or so they told us, okay? You are free from, you know, the constraints of everything. You are God's, okay? And so that has freed you. Once you acknowledge and accept that shit, then you're kind of free. God pushes you to do, you know, exactly what you need to do, okay? And it might sound stupid and ridiculous, but it's not up to you to judge what makes sense, you know? If you think about God and the way he works, it wouldn't make sense to, you know, the average thinker. That really wouldn't make no sense, but it does, okay? You just have to go with it and then see where it's going to lead you, okay? It's going to lead you to a harvest, gratitude, spirit. That's where it's going to lead you. It's going to lead you to harvesting the fruits of your labor, okay? Period. Yes, it's going to lead you to feeling safe. You need to feel safe in God, in spirit, knowing that they hold you, that they provide every single thing you get, no matter who signs your checks, you know, or buys your food. They are the ones who provide to you, okay? They are the ones who push people to do things for you. They are the ones who are that little voice, you know, in the cop's ear when he's like, oh, it's all right, go ahead. You know, I'll let you off with a warning. That's God, okay? That is not that cop. I mean, I don't know. It's the cop too, but God works through people and works through you, okay? You need to embrace it and really let him move the way he's trying to move in your life, because he's guiding you to celestial alignment. This is great. I love everything about this reading. You are, look, to your cosmic power, okay? That's what you're being guided to every freaking desire that you want, to true awakening, okay? To knowing your actual worth, knowing how worthy you are, you're being guided to being completely naked with God, with spirit, okay? To releasing shame and forgiving the soul, you know, to saying goodbye to betrayal and cutting cords and staying grounded and living your best fucking life, okay? That's what it is all about, period. Okay. Also, you could have went to church a lot as a child, because you been had this connection with God. Like, this is not a new connection that you have going on. Like, God knows you just like you know him, okay? He's a part of you. He's within you. He lives in you, okay? He is a living God. He's always here, always active, okay? Spirit preaching. Let me, I don't know what they want me to get. I really don't. I think they want me to get these. I know my nose is always running, okay? It's my own problem that I have, right, y'all? I'm sorry if y'all get tired of me sniffling. Okay, so it says you are like an elephant, okay? You're intelligent, wise, okay? You are majesty, you're royalty, okay? You got a lot of good luck coming to you because of the loyalty that you have been showing to God and the work you have been putting into raising your consciousness. You know, just being conscious of raising your consciousness is a huge consciousness raiser. That's fire, okay? You're surpassing all others, okay? You're surpassing your peers with your wit and your intellect, okay? You're a very smart person, okay? Because you have accepted, and accepting that you're so much more than a person makes you so much smarter. I mean, not smarter, but it makes you realize, you know, how intelligent you've been all along. Like, and also I've looked into things recently that like I never would have understood before, but just reading it, it's like, oh, like this is amazing, you know. And like spirit has a real way, like it's the medium's toolbox, you know. They use every single thing that you ever had, that you ever learned, that you ever experienced, you know, and that's the part that makes it like, oh, okay. So that's why there's a need for you to do some self-discovery, okay, to search for your voice, okay, and speak your truth. And it's sometimes you have to figure out what that truth is, right? You don't really know like which way you were headed, you know. Like once you come into like, once you're like, oh, what am I doing? Like I'm supposed to be like, when God wakes you up, it's amazing because it brings this confidence out of you, okay? It brings you out of the shadows, and all of a sudden you're seeing so clearly with this lobster card. All of a sudden you're seeing so clearly, and you know, you realize like I've been adapting this whole time. Like I've been gifted this whole time. I've been doing this the whole time, you know, and then you become so much more grateful to the things that God is doing for you, okay? Also, lobsters mate for life, okay? So you could be attracting your counterpart. I know you probably been hearing a lot of that, but there's a lot of that going on right now, okay? Look, tarantula, wishes coming to fruition behind the scenes. Take a step back and allow it to do so, okay? So don't push it, okay? Don't force it. Just allow it to come to you. Snuggle in and take a good look into what your life has been so far, okay? Good taste, elegant, creative, and peaceful, okay? That's what I was saying about your idea of expensive, okay? Your idea of fancy. Make your idea of fancy like so fucking fancy and expensive, okay? Like you let your imagination manifest what you want and more, okay? By imagining as big and as huge and as ridiculously as you can, because God gives you whatever you want as long as you really are sure that that's what you want. Rising above adversity by fine-tuning one's most inherent resource, perception. Stay above the fray and avoid danger, okay? You're not invincible. Spirit told me that one day, like, you are not invincible, okay? You will die. Okay? They was like, you need to start paying attention before you get ate by one of these cats out here, okay? So make sure that you're still avoiding danger, you know? Yes, you are protected and all of that, but we've seen in the industry that, you know, sometimes the protection is, there's loopholes to everything, okay? There's always a way. So stay on top of your shit to make sure that there is no way, you know, but there's no way, okay? You're good. Like, I don't want you to like panic or, you know, be upset, but you have to pay attention to the people who are around you and the people you're dealing with, because you know their setups exist. Electric eel, okay? You're connected to the hidden and unknown realms, okay? So there's not really nothing nobody can do, okay? Once you awaken into your gifts, it's like you become so crafty, okay? So cunning, okay? You just start doing shit and avoiding shit, and people be looking at you like, why? Like, how did you? But they don't say nothing, you know. They just observe that you just really went around their little trap, okay? Because that's what you're supposed to do. Because energy teaches you camouflage and disguise and danger, okay? You've learned to camouflage and disguise yourself by ridding yourself of feelings of inadequacy, okay? Luxury, success, and abundance and general well-being are coming to you, like, with the quickness, all right? Okay. So focus on the desired outcomes with gratitude and gratefulness, okay? Dedication and focus on goals is admirable. So they love the dedication, excuse me, and the focus that you've been showing. Your determination has bore fruit, okay? So you're about to receive this major blessing. The time to act on your wishes and dreams you put on hold is now, okay? Declutter your mind, body, and living space, okay, for the best results. Make sure that, you're not overthinking things, okay, that you're listening to your wisdom with the owl at the bottom of the deck. Make sure you're listening to your wisdom, okay? You are seeing what's hidden to most, okay? So you need to trust yourself, okay, and realize that you're just witnessing true reality beyond illusion, okay? Beyond illusion and deceit, okay? So you have changed deeply, okay? So explore the unknown magic and, use that wisdom that God has blessed you with, okay? Like really, once you wake up to it, like the best thing you ever could do is just like get curious. They'll blow your mind. They'll blow your mind until you believe without a doubt. So yes, they want you to get curious, ask questions, test them. They will totally prove it. Just be like, okay. If I got angels guiding me, then, show me the number 6 all day. They will blow your mind with it. They'll blow your mind with it. It will trip you out, or, be more specific. Like, what do you want to see? The spirit will show you that sign, make it something specific to you. Step into your power. Spirit's saying that'll be a very powerful step for you to take too. Okay. Be proud of yourself, okay? You need to be proud of yourself. You have come a long way, okay? You have taken major steps that other people don't even attempt to even think about making, okay? So please relax knowing that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. You have found a balance, okay? Or there's a need for you, but you do need to find a balance too, okay? Some of you, like I was saying earlier, that there's a need for you to balance your work and your play, but other than that, you are doing great, my love. You need to just relax more. That's it. I don't think that's asking too much, and be open to this change that Spirit's trying to bring you. Okay, and make sure that you think things through also, okay, which goes on top of declutter your mind and celestial alignment, okay? So make sure that you think things through, that you're actually, conversing with yourself, because we all converse with ourselves and talk with ourselves. I mean, I do it out loud, but you probably do it, in your head quietly like a normal person, but I'm just not normal at all, okay? Take the inspired actions that Spirit's telling you to do, and really make sure you're having that conversation with you and with Spirit. Having a conversation with you is having a conversation with Spirit, okay? Because it's just I couldn't explain it if I tried, but if you know, I guess. That's all I have for you guys, Earth signs. I think that was wonderful and fabulous and amazing. And I hope you have that same kind of day. And I will see you later.